Hi and welcome back, guys. I see here today some warning signs on the Bitcoin chart that we definitely have to talk about, and we have to get here pretty cautious with the next coming hours and days with what I'm seeing here on the charts. Let's talk about this, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also activate the bell so that you will never miss out on these videos. And now let's directly get into it. So here on the daily chart, you can see we are still here in this bigger resistance area of this pivot. So where we are bouncing up and down here on the daily chart. And we got yesterday a really nasty wick that went all the way up to $26,390 and got rejected from there all the way back into the mid $24,000 levels, and then we got a bounce from $24,300 now all the way up here again to the top of that resistance pivot of $25,236. So when we are looking on the indicators, we see on the stochastic RSI we are losing steam to continue higher, and also on the normal RSI we see that we are losing steam here and potentially roll over, which will lead to the Bitcoin price also correcting more to the downside. And that is basically the point why we have to be here really cautious right now. And we have also bearish divergence that are going to show you by the end of the video that also piqued my interest, that we have to look out for that. And I will also show you, of course, the invalidation points for that, so definitely stick around with me here. So when we go then to the 4-hourly chart, also here we see that Bitcoin is here riding this upward sloping support, but if we don't count the massive move here in, then we have also a rising channel that we yesterday here prematurely broke to the upside and then came straight back into that. So that is, of course, also a bearish pattern that we have to be aware of for the time being. And something else that is still missing here is on the EMA ribbons. We still need to see a correction down to retest the EMA ribbon as a support after we broke it here and flipped it to the upside. And then in the best case scenario, we turn around and move here then continuously to the upside. So this, of course, is a moving target. So as the price continues to go here higher or continues to go here sideways, the EMA ribbon will also continue to trend here to the upside and will go something like this if we continue to move here higher and higher. So the price levels that we come down to will be, of course, then also higher for the retest. And I reckon that around $24,300, $400, $500 might this retest be occurring. What I cannot tell you right now here, just based on the EMA ribbon, if we just come close to it, to the upper band, and directly bounce off that, or if we dip into that and get then a bounce back to the upside. So when we are looking then here on this 4-hourly chart, I wanted to show you some areas of interest that I'm looking at for a potential new long position. And one of them is above $25,200, and that's also something that I had told you guys yesterday. If we break above that, that would be a good area for a new long position, but only if we close a 4-hourly or a 1-hourly candle above that level, which we haven't done yesterday. We came here all the way up and then straight back down. So that is still not an area to long unless we are closing a 4-hourly candle above that. So chances right now looking not that bad for that to happen, because the stochastic RSI is on the lower time frames everywhere oversold. So we could see here another push to the upside. But if we don't manage to stay above that level, then here on the what is it called again? On the fixed range volume profile that you see here, you see the 0.618 is in clear alignment of the next area of interest on the volume profile. So then the next area of interest on the volume profile fixed here in that range would be exactly around the golden pocket at 23,270, and under that the next area of interest would be the 0.5, $22,400. So based on the higher time frames, the chances are pretty high that we maybe come up here and then roll over and where we see potentially a blow off top. So that could be actually looking something like this here, where we go all the way up here to $28,000, blow off top, come down, really nasty in my opinion is how we come down here, do something like this, and then we have to see where we're going to land, either here in the golden pocket or even slightly below that with a wick, and then come back up here, trade sideways and go higher. So these are also levels that I'm looking for a potential long position if we are not managing to stay above $25,200. Then it would be, like I said here, the golden ratio or the 0.6, the 0.5, where I would be looking for new long opportunities. So of course, if you're really a high risk advert trader, you could try to short this $25,200 area if we are not managing to stay above that, and then short this all the way down to the 0.618 or the 0.5 here. But personally, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna wait to see what is happening, and I rather take then a long position here to the upside from these levels that I have just pointed out. And guys, don't forget, if you want to long or short, do it on BYBIT. You still get $30,000 with my link here, or on Bitget $20,000. Also only with that link in the pinned comment below and in the description of that video. So now let's go to the bearish divergence that I'm seeing, and that is here on the 4-hourly chart. So you see, even though the price is moving up here like this, the RSI is going down. So, and that is of course not a good sign. We want normally, so right now the RSI tries to go here a little bit higher, but if we are not breaking $25,200, I think that bearish divergence is still in play here. And a confirmation would be if we break $24,500 ish with a 4-hourly close, something like this, then we maybe see a retest of this upward sloping support line, and then we're gonna move lower. So, and that would be a short opportunity if you want to take it. But like I said, I'm not taking that short opportunity because there's still a lot of bullishness in the market left. And if we take out here these range highs and close above that, then I reckon that we will see a blow off top here all the way up to $28,000-$29,000 in my opinion. So another thing that I'm looking out for is the weekly close here on the Brave New Coin chart. So we are still fighting with the logarithmic growth channel here, where we try to break back into that channel, and if we can get a weekly close in that channel and start the next week also with a green candle, then most likely we're gonna stay then within that channel for quite a while, and we will not see another fake out here to the downside. But that is still something that we have to keep an eye on, because we are just at the verge to break back into that. So, and that's why it's so crucial that we are aware of both scenarios, where we can either see a massive rejection, or we actually go directly up here to that resistance level, as I pointed out, which is around $29,000, and then get a rejection. But then I believe we will still stay in that channel around $25,700, and will then go here maybe a little bit sideways before we see then another massive push here to the upside. That's it already for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.